Good evening. Thanks for joining us. First tonight, a mom in Livingston Parish able to hold her 4-year-old daughter after the child was saved from drowning in a pond.
16-year-old Hunter Robertson rescued Myla Brock early Monday morning. News 2's Nick Perlin has the story.
And Michael, Sylvia, everyone who knows Hunter says he will do whatever it takes to help someone. But despite Hunter's bravery, he tells me he isn't the hero. Hunter Robertson and his family have lived in this neighborhood with this pond in their backyard since 2016. The water is calm, and Hunter and his family boat in it often.
We usually just take 2 fishing poles in that boat, and we just go around and fish.
But a scary situation nobody could prepare for happened Monday. Early that morning, while it was still dark outside, Hunter's mother, Shara, heard something in the water.
Mom kind of woke me up at, I'm guessing 5:45, saying there was a little kid giggling in the water. I looked at her like she was crazy.
But Hunter obeyed his mom anyway and went outside. That's when he heard the noise and saw ripples in the water. Those ripples from 4-year-old Myla Brock, who is nonverbal.
I heard something splash. I looked and I couldn't see anything until I saw a little ripple, so I jumped in the kayak.
Using his training from being on the fishing team, Hunter continued to paddle towards the ripples.
You remember what was going through your mind when you were on the kayak?
Please let me find her in time. I don't want anything bad to happen.
And finally, he reached Myla.
But I saw her at a really fast second because all I saw was her foot, so I just grabbed her foot and threw her in with me. And I yelled, I got her, and we went all the way back over to the bank.
Myla is safe and healthy, and her mother, Brittany, is still able to hold her daughter after a nightmare situation.
The fact of having a nonverbal autistic child. That is the biggest issue. My biggest fear came true as a parent.
Everyone is celebrating Hunter's bravery, including his younger sister, Harley, and his old teacher, Karen Smith.
He's just always been a really, really good kid, so we weren't surprised.
And his parents, Chase and Shara, couldn't be more proud of their son.
He would drop whatever he's doing and do anything to help anybody.
But Hunter isn't taking all the credit.
What have people said to you afterwards?
Hey, you're a hero, man. I'm not the hero here. God is. He exists. He's everywhere. He was holding that girl up for 45 minutes until I got to her.
A family still whole because of the bravery of a 16-year-old.
With the help of this son right here, I have my daughter still.
He was brave and he was courageous and he did what he was supposed to do, what he was asked to do.
What a great kid. And one thing, just meeting Hunter, he was very humble, and he still went to school Monday morning just shortly after saving Myla's life. Michael, Sylvia.